PBS is now available to stream for free, and we show you how to stream NFL games this season. And you won't believe what HBO Max's new ad-supported plan might look like. This and so much more coming up on the Streaming Insider. What's up, streamers? It's Jason from The Streamable, and every week we bring you behind the scenes of the biggest news in streaming. Before we get going, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get every week's Streaming Insider right when it comes out. But this week, there's no story bigger than that PBS is now available to stream for free. While late last year it became available to stream via YouTube TV, there hasn't been a free way to watch a live stream of PBS until now. Late last week, we broke the news that PBS is now available to stream on a couple different devices. Right now, it's available on Roku, Apple TV, Chromecast, iOS, Android, and your computer. So how do you actually watch it? Well, first you either download the app or go to the website and it will detect your location. Not every market is available to stream today. 85 markets are available to stream their local PBS affiliates, but PBS tells us that they expect to expand to all member stations in the near future. So exactly how do you watch it? Well, first you go to the PBS app or their website and it will detect your location. It will determine which PBS is related to your local market, and if there's a stream available in your local city, the live stream will become available to stream. You can see which markets are available in a link in the description below where we list out the different markets that you can stream PBS in. If you can't watch PBS in your market, you can still always try YouTube TV, or if you want a cheaper option, you can try non-profit Locast, which offers PBS streaming in about 25 markets for a $5 donation per month. When you think of HBO, you don't think of ads, but we've heard all along that HBO Max was planning an ad-supported plan. And based on a survey that they sent to customers this week, we now have a better idea what it might look like. So first of all, no HBO content will have ads whatsoever. So that means original series, movies, documentaries. If it was set to be available on HBO, it won't have ads. And part of that is because of their deals with cable companies on how they actually carry that channel. So where the ads come into play, it will appear on Max original series like Love Life and about 50% of movies that are slated for HBO Max exclusively. But the ads don't seem that obtrusive. They said in the survey that there would be 2 to 4 minutes of ads an hour, which would be less than sites like Hulu. So the question is, how much money would you actually need to save in order to choose the ad-supported plan over HBO Max without ads? Right now it's $14.99 a month, but imagine it was $9.99 a month. Would that $5 savings be worth it for just a few ads on some of the content? And sticking with HBO Max for a second, they brought a killer deal back if you want to try HBO Max for yourself. Right now, it's just $11.99 a month for new and returning subscribers if you sign up before September 26th. And unlike the deal that was available before HBO Max launched, you can get it either by signing up directly on HBOMax.com or through third-party services like YouTube TV and Hulu and cable companies like Comcast. So if you want to try HBO Max, this is a great opportunity, and the best part is you're not locked into an entire year. Yes, you can get that $11.99 a month if you stick for every month for up to a year, but if you end early, you can still cancel at any time. So fuboTV, which added ESPN and Disney-owned channels over the last couple months, lost CBS channels in a bunch of markets, and that's because they're in a carriage dispute with Nexstar, which is the largest owner of CBS affiliates. The good news is it's not affecting the major cities like New York and LA and San Francisco and Chicago. It's affecting Nexstar-owned markets, which are like Raleigh-Durham and Las Vegas and Buffalo. So this is going to have an impact on NFL season, which starts this week, because you won't be able to watch those local CBS stations. For fuboTV subscribers, you can still watch CBS On Demand content, and a good option for people who did lose their local affiliate is to try CBS All Access, which usually has anywhere from a week to a month free trial, but only costs $5.99 a month and gives you access to your live CBS station for free. You can also check out the Apple TV Plus new bundle, which includes CBS All Access as well as Showtime for just $9.99 a month. So NFL season is kicking off this weekend, and we want to make sure you know exactly how to stream the games. While every year things shake up a little bit, we wanted to tell you what's new this season. First of all, if you want to watch the most games in your local market and you follow your team that's nearby, your best option is still a live TV streaming service, whether that's fuboTV or Hulu or YouTube TV. Most of them have CBS, Fox, NBC, and ESPN. But if you want channels like NFL Network and NFL Red Zone, you have three options. This past year, Sling TV lost NFL Network and NFL Red Zone, so you won't be able to watch them on the cheaper plan this year. But there is a new cheap option from a service called VidGo, which for $50 a month gives you ESPN, NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, and Fox in select markets. You won't be able to stream CBS, but if you really want NFL Red Zone, it's a good option. fuboTV probably has the best option and the best value. Starting at $60 a month, you'll get CBS, Fox, NBC, as well as ESPN and NFL Network in the base plan. For $11 a month, you can add NFL Red Zone. YouTube TV recently announced they're also adding NFL Network and NFL Red Zone, but they start at $65 a month, and then it's another $11 for NFL Red Zone. But what happens if you just want NFL Red Zone? Well, there's only one option for that, and it's not the best option. For $35 a season from the NFL app, you can actually subscribe to NFL Red Zone, but there's a major limitation. You can only watch it on your mobile device. You can't cast it, you can't plug in your phone to the TV, so if you don't care about sticking only to your mobile device, it's an option, but it's not the best option. The other things to know is for the fourth season in a row, you'll also be able to watch free NFL games from the Yahoo app, NFL app, and Yahoo Fantasy app. One thing that they've changed this year is they've added a new co-viewing feature where you can actually watch kind of like on Zoom with your friends. But it's a really good option if you want to watch on your mobile phone or tablet to catch local and nationally televised games. So the good news for NFL fans, there's more options than ever to stream. You just need to find the right one. The one place that it's challenging though is if you live away from your favorite team. NFL Sunday Ticket, which has been available on DirecTV, is also available online. But while there's been reports that it's less restrictive this year, it actually is just as restrictive as before. In order to access it without DirecTV, you need to live in an apartment or a dorm. And even if you can get it, it's still expensive. It's $300 a year if you just want the games, or $400 a year if you also want NFL Red Zone. But the key to getting a great deal on this is if you're a student or you know a student, because it's only $100 a season for students who want to watch the games. So that would be my suggestion. Either be a student or adopt a student if you want NFL Sunday Ticket. And that's it for this week's edition of the Streaming Insider. Drop us a comment below. Let us know what you think. Are you going to sign up for HBO Max ad plan if it saves you a little bit of money? Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you like this episode, and subscribe and that notification bell so you get every episode right when it comes out. And make sure you visit us at thestreamable.com. We break down the best way to stream the NFL for every single team depending on the market you live in. As always, for The Streamable and The Streaming Insider, I'm Jason. Happy streaming.